G'day guys, welcome to a new episode of Bogan'S Guide to Wine. I'm Sampy.
Lurchy, how you going?
JC.
And Mr. Rock up the back.
Yo,
and
yo.
the glass for the whip cracker. Alright fellas, we're going to do something, we're changing up the show a bit. Because we're going to...
Where's the bottle?
Well, the bottle's here, mate. So we get, that's what I'm saying, we're changing up the show a bit. So this is more or less going to be Bogan'S Guide to blind tasting from here on in.
Well, the blind comes later, doesn't it?
Well, Summer's going to go out the back. She's going to introduce what we're actually going to be drinking, and we're going to hook into it and see if we can figure out what it is and talk as much as we can, knowing nothing about it.
So we're not going to be swayed by
region or anything like that. So it's going to
all
be
labels.
pure what? All
Fancy
labels.
labels are always the one that gets me.
That's it. So
Black with gold. Oh,
Yeah, wanky word.
over to Summer.
Hey guys, today we are reviewing a 2012 Chardonnay from Wignalls. Now Wignalls is in Albany in Western Australia. It was started in 1982, which is a brilliant year of course, and it's still being run by the same family, so that is really awesome to see these businesses staying in families for multiple generations. They have won a lot of awards for their Chardonnays in the past, and you know, WA produces beautiful oaky Chardonnays, so looking forward to seeing what they come up with.
Alright, we're back. Alright guys, let's have a look at this mystery wine we've got here.
I can smell it from here. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead.
Alright, well, first impressions, it's not a red.
No, it's not a Merlot.
No.
It's not a Shiraz.
It's got a lovely dark straw sort of colour, or it's almost more lemon. Oh, what would you call that actually? It's more...
I don't know, it's hard with that big green screen over there.
the
Everything's
green
green,
table
man.
as well. We've got to do something about that.
And the white, yeah.
Put the white back on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a straw.
Yeah.
Straw's a good colour, yeah.
Yep, alright.
Very, very light though.
It's a little bit urine coloured, but
It's, I don't know if it's terribly light, because it looks very oily to me. Quite viscous.
it looks nice, is what I reckon.
Yeah, very inviting. How about the legs? Have a punt on those legs. We have to put this in the record here because we don't know what it is. We can't check till the end of the show. So I'm going to call that about 13.5.
They're quite thick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll call it a 13. It looks like, just the colour-wise, looks like a Chardonnay, mate. But
Alright.
My extensive knowledge of wine, I'm going to say 12.
12%. Alright, so whip cracker, you got that? We're at 13.5, 13, 12. Alright, let's have a smell.
Chardonnay.
Oh, yeah, that's
yummy.
Chardonnay. That's totally Chardonnay. That's just...
And why Chardonnay? Why are you picking that up?
very... It's obviously had a bit of time on oak. Hey, Lurch?
I think, yeah, it's definitely oaky.
Is that the... Because I can smell like
It's got
an oak
that real
smell.
intense pear sort of aromas coming off it.
Bit of a vanilla sort of scent
Vanilla,
as
yeah,
well.
definitely.
It's yummy. Does that smell dessert? Like it smells dessert.
Yeah.
Like I did.
Yeah,
Yeah. I wouldn't say dessert wine, but like it's kind of got those smells of a
It's very rich.
sweet,
Very rich
rich
smell.
Yeah.
Complex.
Alright, let's taste it.
No, I'm quite happy sniffing it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really nice. That's got a... You don't often say a silky mouth feel for a white, I don't find, but that's just when you like cream.
I see what you mean, yeah, by viscous. It's really got that melted butter on toast sort of mouth
Smelted
to
butter.
eh?
Don't forget about the toast, it just slides in like
Yeah,
butter.
that
You
is
reckon,
so
JC?
moreish.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's quite wet. I know that sounds really stupid, but I like it. Like it's like kind of lubricating the entire inside of my mouth. I know all liquids do that, but it's just particularly so this one.
That's probably what we're talking about with that sort of creamy texture. We're talking
Yeah,
about
okay,
the texture
right,
of the wine.
It's creamy wet.
Like it's got that real down south WA, but it's not quite Margaret River.
Sounds cool.
So
Yeah,
is it like a Mount Barker or something like that?
don't know, mate.
I don't know.
It's sort of, it's got a West Australian feel to it, but we'll be clutching at straws to be perfectly honest when we come to that. But that's where we're exposing
Definitely
ourselves.
come from a bottle though.
Definitely come from
Yes.
a bottle.
Which
All
had
right.
a lid on it.
Okay, now we'll just quickly rate it and tell what we think will be worth
Yeah.
for a bottle.
Oh, rate that. I'll rate that a big, yeah. I'll give that a 9. That's exactly what I like in a Chardonnay.
Yeah,
Assuming it is a Chardonnay. We could all be
Fingers
just
crossed.
dickheads.
I'm going with what you guys say on the Chardonnay, but if it is Chardonnay compared to other Chardonnays we tasted, yeah, it's pretty good actually. I like
Better than the one I got inside in the cardboard. So.
Yeah.
I'll try that one later on.
Man.
Yeah, I'm going to give that a easy 8.5, 9. That's very yummy.
And what would I pay for it? I've had similar where I've paid up to $50 for that. So
I'd be comfortable paying $30 for that.
35.
yep.
All right, so looking over the whipped cracker, what is it worth? $35. There you go.
Yes.
Well done. All right.
Is it a Chardonnay?
Novice
Oh,
wins
let's have a
again.
look. Let's find out what it is, shall
Okay.
we? We should actually have another camera doing a big zoom on this, but we can do that in future episodes. Okay, this is...
Oh, it's a Cab Sav.
It's a premium Chardonnay from
Ah.
Wignalls in Western
What's the
Australia.
difference between a premium?
It's better than the
Albany.
other one.
Oh, right. Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's from Albany.
La-di-da.
So, yeah, got the West Australia, got the Chardonnay. Pretty wrapped with our first blind tasting, boys.
It was a nice easy one though, because
It's
it's
pretty
a
easy,
pretty
but-
stand-outy Chardonnay.
We've
So
got to head start off with a little bit of wine credit, or else the whole thing would have caved in if we got it completely wrong. All right, highly recommended. Get some Wignalls into you.
yeah.
Till next time, this has been Bogan'S Guide to Wine. Get it in you.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what's the percentage?
Oh, percentage, sorry.
Percentage.
14%, that's yours.
Ah!
Okay, you've got to get onto that. 14%, so I was closest. Hey.
I'm way out of whack. Give me another drink.
Till next time, this has been Bogan'S Guide to Wine. Get it in ya.
Getting it in me.
So I find my own way. I'll find the right way. Never do it your way.
So, yeah, we're going to be showing ourselves up big time. I mean, we might say it's an SSB and it's a fucking Chardonnay. We don't know.
Oh fuck. All right, let's do it. Okay.
Welcome to the episode that never gets aired.